Welcome to the show, it's the Packer Backer Squad, talking all things green and gold. Give a round of applause. We break it down, every game, every play, from Lambeau to the talks, you know we slay. Got the energy, electric vibes, always hype. Join the conversation, come on, grab your mic. It's a podcast flow that keeps your heart in tune. Every touchdown, every fumble, we're the afternoon. Packers Backer boys, we be bringing the heat. Live on YouTube, can't accept defeat. Subscribe, hit that bell, never miss a beat. Follow us on Facebook, it's the ultimate retreat.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the Packer Backer boys. How you boys doing tonight?
Doing good.
Doing all right.
Super excited.
I'm
Super
tied.
excited.
I'm tied.
I'm tired.
Well, how you guys feel about that tie that we had?
No good, my friend.
Rob, do you still feel the same way about going for it with 1 second after watching McVay go for it and fail?
Yeah, I don't care, man. I'm not McVay, and I think that's the best way to fucking go. I mean, Jordan Love was marching up and down the field the whole game. Did they ever stop us at all? Once, maybe?
Yeah, I think they got us once.
Once. I mean, otherwise we either kicked the field goal or we got a touchdown. I mean, we just were moving up and down the field, and I mean, we had a running game going, we had our passing game going. I mean, I don't know, man. To me, I mean, I think we could have took 4 shots at the end zone in the last 2 minutes if LaFleur would have did it right. I mean, we were at that 15-yard line for how many plays?
That right there is my issue.
Yeah.
Is that horrible clock mismanagement. The team, and it was almost the entire offense was very lackadaisical out there. No wonder why we barely had any time. They're just trotting there like it's a Tuesday. You got a couple seconds left to win this game. You got to show some urgency here.
See, there's miscommunication, I guess. That's what LaFleur was saying. There's something about they weren't in 2 minutes or something like that. They were just knowing, I don't know, signal. They should have known, it's 2 minutes,
All we needed to do was score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I didn't know you needed to be told specifically. I thought you could look at this big giant fucking clock that's in front of you.
I guess
You're at the fucking end zone. How can you not see it? It's
young players, dude. They're young. They're fucking young, dude.
Well,
They got to be told what to do. They got to be told what to do. That's what it seems like,
And you're right. And this is where I fall back on. This is the fucking coach having this team prepared. Like, when they called their last time out, they should have put 2 or 3 plays. Say, look, this is what we're going to do. If this doesn't happen, this is the play you're going to call. And they should have this down. I mean, this is not this. I mean, Love has been this year starting.
Throwing at Dobbs fucking at the 10-yard line. Why are you throwing at Dobbs like that? Throw it in the end zone.
Throw it in the end zone. All those shots should have been straight in the end zone because as soon as we score a touchdown, the game is over.
Yeah.
We don't even kick the extra point. The game is over.
Mm-hmm.
We're in overtime. They kicked the field goal. We scored a touchdown. That's it. According to the rules, game is over. What the fuck were you doing and worried about how much time is left? Just score the touchdown and be done with it.
He was scared of the kicker, of Buccaneers Cowboys kicker. That's what he was scared of.
Yeah, but how does that matter? If you just score the touchdown, it's over.
I don't know. That's the floor for you, man. He plays the fucking to lose.
That's the rules of overtime. If they would have scored a touchdown, we get the ball back. Now, if we don't score a touchdown, we lose. If they stop us, we kick the field goal, we lose.
That tells you if we hit 4th down anywhere in there, we were kicking the field goal. It was already decided
which is crazy, which I don't understand that.
We're lucky that ball jumped and hit the ground.
Just playing to tie. That's all. I mean, we went to Dallas just to play to tie. We went through all that just to play to tie.
Yeah.
I know it sucks and doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth, but it does statistically help once you get down to the seeding.
It does.
You know what would have helped? A win. That's what
it's kind of like an ace in your pocket.
You know what would have helped? It would have helped is that they make that field goal instead of it getting blocked, because that was literally a 5-point swing.
Not just that, the entire momentum changed for the whole game right there off of that. Because we had an era of invincibility in that stadium,
Well, that was the extra point.
It-
as well.
and they were massively deflated. The Cowboys were playing against them. You could see they were all dejected until that block kick happened, and it was like somebody shot adrenaline right in their ass.
That special teams better get their ass together too, man. That's
That's on special teams too, bro. That's all on special teams. It's the
Well,
same
their
thing in
game's
the
lost
Tuesday game.
because of special
When they
teams.
blocked that kick, that gave them the motivation to go down there and get the fucking winning. Suddenly our defense couldn't stop them.
No.
They moved right down the field and got that field goal.
Yeah, I don't know what got into our defense. It's just like they weren't there.
What I want to know what's going on with the defense is how the hell do we only have 2 turnovers?
Yeah.
100%.
Last year, we had something like 11 turnovers at this point, or for the whole year. I don't remember exactly
But
which
see,
one.
what I get out of it is now we're getting pressure to these quarterbacks where they got to get the ball out quicker and everything else. Where last year we didn't have the pressure, so they're trying to squeeze it in, and we'll jump the ball and get our turnovers and shit.
Yeah, but you think if they're hurrying the ball up, they're going to airmail some of them, and there's got to be ones up for grabs.
Yeah.
So
But
this
Dak-
isn't
Dak
looking
did good.
back. Yeah, this isn't looking back and analyzing it. This
Yeah.
is just an off the cuff thing of
Yeah.
is it our defense is too spread out? Well, like are we running too much zone? Because I noticed last night we were playing a shit ton of cover one,
Yeah.
and we don't do that an awful lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and there might be a reason, and that game might show you the reason.
Right.
Because I've been singing Carry On Valentine's praises all last year and all through the offseason, but he did not have himself a good game.
No, he didn't.
Over pursued massively and then got blown up because of it.
Yeah.
Like at this point, I wouldn't be against bringing a corner in. Like I don't want to spend anything ridiculously high, like a second round or something like that. But if we can find a guy for a 4th or maybe a 3rd, I'm not against it. Because Nixon in this defense to me seems very boomer bust.
Yeah. We definitely need to get another corner in here, either through a trade or
Is there any corner that you got your eye on from another team that's a possible trade candidate?
No, I'm not really. I mean, I don't know, who was going to give one up. I mean, maybe Saints. What they got for corners?
I honestly would want Denzel Ward from Cleveland. That's just me.
Yeah, but I don't think Cleveland's going to trade anybody from that defense away.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Especially since they're starting a new quarterback here. They're probably going to want to see what he's got and give him, the full complement of the team.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to do something. Goody's probably already looking. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got a huge hole.
that's one thing I do not worry about is if Goody's looking in on these guys. He's calling around checking under people's welcome mats for players.
Yeah. So I believe that.
It's that this defense was going so high, and to have a game like that, it is just massively deflating.
Well, I just couldn't believe that fucking we couldn't get no pressure. Like Rashawn Gary and Van Ness, they didn't have no fucking pressures or nothing. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Well, yes, but I think that had an insane amount to do with Wyatt being out. That Dak was able to walk up into that pocket all day and just completely avoid the edge.
That's true. Yeah, because once Wyatt went out, it just seems like everything just fell apart. But we were doing good up until then. And all of a sudden, boom, Wyatt went out, and it's like, what the hell?
Yeah. And don't forget the the Cowboys still have a pretty decent line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not like the Eagles or anything,
And
but they've
Dak's
spent
really good, too. He played good.
first round picks on
Both
that.
Yeah. Both quarterbacks played good.
Don't they have like 3 Tylers on their offensive line?
Yeah, and all 3 of them were their first round picks.
Yeah. Tyler, and Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah,
That's how you know Jerry Jones is getting senile. He only meant to pick one of those guys.
He's seeing 3 of them. I'll take all 3 of them.
every round. Is this the first round again, Tyler? He's still. No one picked him. He's right there.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, we normally handle the Cowboys. Our offense handled the Cowboys. I think that's what's got me so mad is we put 40 points up and we don't win a game.
See, that's one thing I like about this early bye like this. Losing those 2 games, well, actually, you can say you lost the game. Yeah. I mean, it's like a wake-up call. It's like, hey, you know what I mean? The floor is going to say, oh, shit, man, you know?
You know, normally, Dorn, I'd agree with you, but we got to remember, too, LaFleur's teams like to come out flat the week after the bye. More times than not with LaFleur, we've lost and it hasn't been a good game.
Yeah, but Bengals come to our house, though, ain't it?
Yeah, but it's still, they're going to be a dangerous team, especially if they don't win again. I mean, these winless teams are dangerous teams.
I'm not worried about the Bengals. I mean,
I was going to say, if we can't handle the Bengals, we're going to have some issues.
Yeah.
It's just,
another coach is firing in the middle of the season.
I worry if we're going to have more gaffes just because of coming off the bye with the history with LaFleur coming off the bye. Or are we going to see a bit of a pickup? Because I'm pretty sure last year we won coming off the bye.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the Lions play them this week, so I want to see how they play against the Lions. You know what I mean? Lions should put at least fucking 30 burger on them. You know, if not.
I was going to say I expect the Lions to steamroll them.
Yeah, me too. I do too. That's what I'm saying. But see how they play against them. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll keep it.
Lions look like they did from last year. They're looking better. So I mean,
they are.
I'm the only one who took the Bengals, by the way. I just want to let you guys know that.
You're gonna have the Bengals beat the Lions. Oh my God!
Eric, if it comes through like the Giants, sure. But just to make sure it comes through like the Giants, I got to give you the kind of shit I gave you. There ain't no way in hell the Lions are losing to freaking Cincinnati unless Goff trips, tears his ACL. And freaking Amon-Ra spontaneously combusts.
Nancy Kerrigan, remember. Just remember.
Bro, until I taught you that, you didn't even know who the fuck Nancy Kerrigan was. I didn't want to hear that. That's so funny.
I suppose you had to Google, huh? You had to Google that.
I had to tell him, I go, you ever hear Nancy Kerrigan? He goes, who? I'm like, yeah. And then I told him the story.
I remember you asking me that. Yeah.
I had to tell him the story.
Yeah.
Look at this. Hush your mouth, Ken. He said, hush your mouth.
Hey, it worked for the Chargers and Giants because I said the only way that they're going to win that is if Herbert gets shot and Harbaugh has a heart attack. So that worked out real good in Eric's favor then. I'm going to hope it's going to work out real good in Eric's favor now.
And if you really think about it, Goff's been really been faithful and healthy-wise for the past 5 years. That dude, that's one thing about him.
What do you say? He's due for an injury?
I was going to say, you can rattle him with pressure, but you're not going to knock him out of the game.
Yeah. I mean, there's like
listen, it's going to happen, kid, one way or another. It's going to happen.
Lion fans were like, Goff's never going to make the cover of Mad. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
Well, come on. Remember, he's a top 3 quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, top 3 or not, they're playing pretty good right now, and they're gonna to say that they're gonna beat the Bengals. I don't see it. I mean,
so who do you think are gonna sign first? Think they'll sign Quay Walker? Or think they'll get Dobbs done? Which one go first?
I hope Dobbs. I mean, it doesn't matter. I
hope it's Quay.
Did you see what Dobbs wrote? Did you see Dobbs the post from Dobbs? He's saying, I don't care about the money. He goes, it's all about playing for the green and gold. He fucking said it, bro. I read it. If whether that's a lie or not, I don't know.
I don't think he could actually go to another team and actually function well, to tell you the truth. He's kind of a weird kind of a dude where he's got to be around the same certain kind of people. You know what I mean?
He's used to the Packers.
He's quiet. He's quiet. He's fucking, it's.
Bro, he doesn't even celebrate when he scores. He walks off.
No, he just walks off.
He's just so neutral. Yeah.
He's done it before. Like he's done it before. He does it like he's done it many times. I mean, I was like, look at that guy.
I mean, you
I'd
got
be
that
going,
Marshall
come on.
guy.
I'd be going like this. Come on, I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid. I mean,
See, no, I like my receiver like Watson for us. Rubs it in your face that he just scored on you.
Yeah.
And speaking of Watson, we should be getting him back after this bye.
well, they haven't said for sure yet, but has he been declared? Is he officially off the pup?
I only heard the rumors that he was going to get declared. Marshawn Lloyd and Monk.
Okay, because you know the
That
rule
was
about
making
that, right?
popcorn.
You know
Yeah.
the rule about that. If they don't start with it, they once you declare them back because they were out from the start of the season, they have 21 days to start. If they don't start, we have to put them on IR for the rest of the season.
That's like
So that's
McNeil
why
for
it's
the Lions.
important before they let them on.
he
you
just
know, make
started-
I
sure
was
they-
going to say that's why they're probably going to wait till the absolute last minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, probably more than likely. They're not going to announce it now. We're going to wait till at least until we start through half of next week,
I mean,
probably.
what they'll probably do. I don't think he's going to play against the Bengals. He'll start practicing on Monday, but I think they'll do like what I just did with Neil. Let him practice, get back in game shape more, and then the following game, give it 2 weeks to get into shape, in the rhythm more,
Well, he's just got to be playing by week, those 21-day window, whatever that window.
because we don't need him for the Bengals, man.
I know we're not going to need them, but I personally wouldn't mind sprinkling them in a little bit at a time these first couple of weeks.
That's true.
Give them like 5 plays this week, maybe 10, 15 next week. Ramp them up a little bit.
There you go. That'll work.
What's up, A-Dub?
What's up there, A-Dub?
What's up, fellas?
Oh, not too much. Right now we're talking about how we're what our opinion is on how we should bring Watson back off the pup list here, of whether to let him go through practice a few weeks beforehand and then start him at like the third week there, the last part of the window, or start to drip feed him in.
Well, I was thinking when it came to watching Watson, he was pretty much able to move fluidly despite being on the pup list. Like, the sooner he's able to practice, I'm thinking he should be more than ready to come back. Like, the man is already looking the part, like he hasn't lost a step and he's still got his speed. And so,
yeah, I'm excited for him to be back. I don't think that a lot of guys lose a step when they get an injury like that. I mean, he looks good.
I was gonna say a lot of guys lose a step in that type of injury like 15 years ago.
Maybe technology.
Say now the surgeries seem to be a lot better, where you see the guys mostly getting back to who they were, unless it's some type of catastrophic injury or they've had it multiple times.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, with arthroscopic the way it is today, they just stick a little hole in you and they go up in there and clean it out. Yeah, I mean, and maybe it wasn't as bad as we thought. Just sucked that we lost him.
Oh yeah, because hopefully he'll regain that status he was fighting for last year for the number 1 receiver. Because right now you can't say it's anybody but Dobbs.
Yeah.
right?
This is what I wanted to see out of him. Is him step up and take that job away from everyone.
Yeah, big time. And I think he was more open too. I mean, there was other plays he probably could have gotten a lot more in last week's game. I don't know. We'll see. Give the guy an extension. It might even make him play harder. Holy cow! Imagine that.
Who keep muting my mic, man?
Well, put your popcorn away. Oh.
What did it say?
Us, the Bears, Atlanta, and I forgot who the fourth. Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
They're giving Aaron Rodgers a rest.
Yeah.
When the schedule originally came out and we had this early bye, I was pissing and moaning all about it on every show that I could get on because I always hated the early bye.
Yeah.
But with all the injuries we have to important guys, I couldn't be happier right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it seems, from what I've been reading, it seems like Zach Tom might be able to come back after this bye.
Yeah.
Him and Aaron Banks.
Yeah.
How many more nasty defenses we got to face?
Well, I'm thinking the toughest one could likely be the Steelers, maybe, or
Lions?
I'm not so sure.
Steelers, Lions, and probably the Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Eagles, they're kind of They're in the mid.
You could say they're a little bit iffy. The Eagles maybe.
Even on offense, they're kind of iffy.
I don't know. You can't bitch too much. They're undefeated right now.
Yeah, but we're gonna smack them and throw some cheese in their face.
Melted cheese.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, we'll be watching, Jim, only because we're gonna see what you do with Cincinnati.
Yeah, we want to see what a next burger around them.
That's our next opponent.
Yeah, I mean, we watch everything, man. We watch all of that. We definitely do the homework on it.
Well, do you think Browning with that offensive line in Cincinnati even makes it out of the Detroit game?
I don't know, man. I don't think. I mean, at least Flacco knew when to take a sack, when to throw.
I mean, it remains to be seen.
So it's a rookie. I mean, but then again, he might just be all crazy and not know any better and fucking play lights out. That happens a lot. There's no tape on this guy.
Yeah, but I can see him actually throwing some interceptions to the Lions. Though,
oh, for sure. Another 50 burger. Yeah.
Joseph, if he's playing, I heard he's up and down, but he did practice today. So I'm guessing he's playing. He'll get a turnover. Maybe Branch will get one.
Browning has a
didn't the Lions lose some corners?
Interception.
Yeah,
he throws multiple.
Reed's out for
Didn't they lose one or two of their corners in this last game?
Yeah, Terrion Arnold, I think is a little questionable. It's the other guy, Reed, DJ Reed.
He's out for like 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, I think he's out for like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of a weakness. I mean, that's the only thing I can maybe see. I mean, not that they could exploit it. I mean, they haven't been able to exploit anybody yet. I mean, they got two of the best wide receivers.
I was just about to say, don't forget, even with not having Burrow there, they still have an insane receiver core.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Jamar Chase could go crazy.
Bro, he's got 40 points in fantasy league. That's 10 points a game. He was putting up 50. He had like a 40-point game last year, bro. That guy was putting up numbers like insane last year.
And Trey Henderson, I don't think.
Yeah, but if there's one thing that's hindering your boy Jamar Chase at the most is the fact that he doesn't have his QB Joe Burrow up there now.
Well, their offensive line sucks. They can't get Chris Brown going. They can't even get their running game going. Do you know the guys are cutting him all across the league? They're cutting that guy. He was a top 10 back last year. I just don't get it, bro. Their O-line.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you look at the rest of the stretch after we get off the bye, yeah, most of the stretch is very simple to me. Like the only teams that we may get a challenge from is going to be the Steelers, the Eagles, and then the Vikings and Lions.
Yeah, the Vikings, I'm not sure. The Vikings, it depends on which defense shows up. They're another team that's like kind of up and down. They're still trying to find themselves. I mean, and if you saw Haspel's post today, Haspel says that the injury report looks like the depth chart. They got like so many injuries, it's not even funny.
I was going to say, sounds like us.
Yeah, bro. They got like at least a dozen guys on the injury list. I mean, at least a dozen.
Yeah, and I'm quite sure for most people in that Vikings fan base, there's not much confidence in Carson Wentz carrying them for a whole season.
No, not too many Viking fans that I've talked to have a whole lot of faith in Carson Wentz.
Yeah. Well, especially against Cleveland.
Yeah.
They
I
got a
don't know,
nasty.
one of these days we'll see their
Miles
best
Garrett is.
quarterback.
I don't know how you stop Miles Garrett. I don't know how the fuck you stop that guy.
You hold them.
Yeah. Okay. So that's cheating. I mean, how you stop him legit? You can't. If there's ever an unstoppable force, this might be the guy. Honestly, and maybe old age will get him. Old age will slow him down. Maybe
Yeah, but
that's it.
Lions did a pretty good job against them.
Yeah. No.
I refer to my previous statement.
They hold a lot.
Yeah.
And
I
funny,
mean, they got to.
yeah.
The NFL's got to do something about that. Holding shit, choking guys.
And I keep looking at the stretch like, yeah, after the Bengals, we're gonna get to Keebler next on the road.
That's a winnable game.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I
They got a revolving door of running backs. They every week another one drops.
yeah, their running back situation is bad, but they do have a pretty decent defense. It's not like a world beater, but it'll get you if you're overlooking it. And
We got our defense shows up, just pressuring that guy, break him up.
And don't forget, Marvin Harrison Jr. was a top pick for a reason.
Yeah, a Maserati for Kyler Murray.
Mm-hmm. How are we gonna say? It seems that they might be starting to pick up that connection a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, Jim, at least you admit it. That's all I ask. I'm not even gonna fault you for it because they didn't call it.
They're not calling half the holding penalties that are in
Oh
there.
yeah, and I'm seeing teams get mugged out there. You're damn near seeing real naked chokes out there, and these refs aren't doing anything. It's not even like it's team specific. They're having all across the board. They're letting guys get held.
Yeah.
But if you move the ball just a hair,
Oh yeah, that was a shit, bro. And I didn't even talk about the grounding play that did the grounding that never was to the player that never was there. There was a ghost, and then the ref had to quell the audience because the Packer fans were like, "What the fuck? Where's the guy at? I don't see a guy. There's the replay. I don't see a guy." And honestly, it looked like Dak was trying to hold the ball and pull it back. To me, he lost it out of his hand. But because it went forward, it was a pass.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been grounding. I'm sorry. It should have been grounding.
Intentional grounding, and the ref let it go.
It would have been lost it down, back 10 yards. It would have been 4th down instead of, all that bullshit.
Hey, hang on. Something I was curious about. Did any of you guys ask Eric if his boy Jackson Dart was going to survive long enough to see the Packers?
No, Eric, now's your perfect opportunity.
Hey, I hope so. I hope he can. I mean, he looked good last week, so we'll see what he can do.
Wrong answer.
I have absolutely no problem ruining your quarterback for you.
Yeah, wrong answer. Eric, you're supposed to be like, bro, they're playing the Packers. Fuck Dart. That's what you should have said. I think you're falling in love with the Giants, Eric. I think you're falling wrong with those. I think you're going over to the dark side, bro.
No, I'm not. They could beat the rest of the North teams. I don't care. I just don't want them to beat the Packers. Okay, there you go.
Man, you see how quiet he said that? I just don't want him to beat the Packers. He's trying to make sure he doesn't talk it into existence. You heard that too, Dorn, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See?
Make it a tie. Make it a tie.
No.
Hey, do 2 ties count as a win?
Yep. 1 win.
It counts as 1 win and 1 loss is what.
Oh, man.
Technically, it's a full win and a full loss. Two ties. Oh my god, that's just terrible. I couldn't handle 2 ties.
Yeah, I think we would see Rob have a full meltdown on camera.
I might go down to Green Bay and stand on the sideline with my belt next to LaFleur while he's coaching. I swear to God, bro. Go ahead, get out of line, bitch. I'm just saying, bro. I'll make sure I'll handcuff his wife to him so his balls are there with him constantly.
Somebody needs to freaking hold this team accountable. He ain't doing it with all the penalties we got going on.
Oh man, yeah.
Nope.
I want to know where's the LaFleur last year that said the next guy that makes a dumbass penalty will be standing on the sideline and watching the game with me.
Because he'd have to stand next to himself because some of the plays he's called, bro. Just saying, man. Some of the shit he's called, he'd have to stand next to himself.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, you mean you're tired of seeing the double reverse?
I'm tired of seeing
And
the
not double reverse as in the play, as in two reverses back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the end arounds and RPOs. You'd rather not see too much of that.
I honestly don't mind the RPOs as long as they're sprinkled in. And the end around, give me maybe one or two a game.
Yeah.
Not like this, right next to each other.
Well, he puts so many in there. The other team's going to game for it. They're like, I mean, bro, it works out good. You seen the first one Savion ran. He got a lot of yards on it. They weren't expecting it. But if you keep running it, they're going to be waiting for it.
Well, I will say as a good thing, they did throw a nice pass Savion out there.
Yeah.
So that now brings in more of a threat as Savion as a receiver, not just a guy for the end around.
Yeah.
And perhaps Savion will improve as a kick returner too.
Yeah.
I'd much rather see him out there as the punter kick returner than Golden. Savion's a lot bigger guy.
Bro, that first return he did, Golden took a shot.
Oh, I know. He twisted into that dude.
Yeah, it's like, dude, didn't anybody teach you to fair catch a ball?
Yeah, he took a shot, man, a hard shot too. I'm surprised he got up. I mean, I guess he's trying to show he's tough, but look, bro, you're not. I don't want if he's going to be one of our better wide receivers, he should not be taking shit like that.
What up, Cole?
What up, Ra? What up? Yeah, no, I don't know, man. We got some work.
And I know this is probably stupid because it's still early into the Twitch, but I want to see some Bo Melton more at cornerback.
Fucking A, bro. Where was he?
That's my point of it, especially when you're giving up a bunch like that. Why not just try him and see?
Yeah, let's go. Get him over there.
Yeah, or even try out that rookie that we drafted, Micah Robinson.
Yeah. 2 Micahs out there.
Yeah, too bad though it wasn't 2 Parsons.
Bro, I still say that everybody's like, oh, Dak would have scored. I'm telling you, Edgerrin Cooper was going to clean his clock if he just took another step. I mean, he was coming in for the kill.
Yeah.
He really was. Sorry.
So are you trying to say Parsons saved Dak from getting freaking murdered out on that?
Yeah, he saved Dak from getting killed. Micah and Edge, it would have been
it was one last nicety between buddies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I think Micah was up in his feelings for that game. I don't think it was his best game that he showed us. I didn't see the intensity.
Hold on. You can't take anything away from Micah. Yeah, he only had the 1 sack there, but he was the highest rated player in the NFL.
He got 8 sacks. I mean, not 8 sacks. I mean, 8 fucking
rushes. Yeah, no, bro, he's a legit dude. I mean, they are block throwing everything at him. I mean, they have to. How many times did he get chip blocked?
Yeah.
Damn near every snap.
Every fucking
held.
Oh yeah.
Held all the time. I mean, they could have had Dak a couple times where they had his hands on him, and somehow he got away, or somebody cheated. I don't know.
Yeah. But hey, the party's done and over with. Now we can hopefully get some guys healthy and get this offensive line going, because that's what I think I think a lot of our problems are because of this offensive line.
Yeah, we got to get fucking run game going.
You guys don't feel like some sort of confused about this?
And speaking of the O-line,
go ahead, A-W.
Yeah, I was about to say, speaking of the O-line, are we at a point to where we're going to have to call Jordan Morgan a bust of a first-round pick?
I'm kind of starting to
I'm on
wonder.
that train. I'm on that fucking train. He's part of the reason the fucking line collapsed in the Cleveland game.
Yeah, I'm not ready to call him a bust just yet because it still only is the kid's second year. And we've seen even Hall of Fame offensive linemen have terrible games.
I think they should just leave him at left tackle and just leave him there. To fucking train him at left tackle and just leave him there.
Yeah.
That limits.
I wouldn't mind leaving him at left guard because I don't know how impressive.
And just leave him there, though. You know,
Mhm.
they jump him around so much. Like, man, it's like, dude, you can't do that to some of these guys.
Well, the only issue is though that we haven't had Banks out there enough healthy to know exactly what we got from him. We got the first game where he was kind of crappy, but that's about it.
And Jenkins, I don't know. I don't know if I really like that center or not.
He's actually been graded pretty well as a center through out the beginning.
Yeah,
He was pretty much the only offensive lineman in that Cleveland game that wasn't terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
Why can't we get our run game going?
Right there, the offensive line.
Yeah.
We're getting absolutely no push, and Josh Jacobs is getting touched in the backfield every time. He's got to break tackles behind the line of scrimmage just to get back to or get a yard or two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We saw what happened in the Cowboys game when we could keep him clean for the first couple of yards. He broke off quite a few good ones.
Yep. And he was very efficient in the pass game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was it 70 yards passing and 70 yards rushing?
Yeah, 70 receiving, 70 for rushing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good day.
But yeah, coming off the bye week, if there's anything else we're gonna have to see from our defense, I was on record saying this before that even as we're gonna have to get back to where we were at the start of the year, where this defense could bring pressure and jump every quarterback, I'm trying to see them create turnovers in the way they did last season. Because last season this defense was top 5 in the league in turnovers back then. I'm trying to see us get back to that again.
Mm-hmm. I was bitching about that too at the start of the show here, A-Dub, that we've only gotten 2 turnovers so far this year. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Like, our 2 safeties are the only ones who've gotten an interception. We need to see some other guys get interceptions, and we need to cause fumbles at times too.
Yeah.
I'm saying this defense should do more to create turnovers just as much as we're getting pressure on QBs.
I know. I'm kind of thinking Bengals going to be in trouble. This defense will come out. They're going to be hungry. They want to prove themselves.
That's what I'm hoping for.
This offense, same way.
With them having a weak offensive line, this might be just the kind of I don't want to make it seem like it's going to be like a cupcake thing or anything like that because they're still professional offensive linemen.
Yeah.
But this should at least be more of a get right type of game for them.
Better
Right.
be if we lose this game.
And not only that, we should be able to get numerous sacks in on Jake Browning as much too.
I mean,
and the kind of game that Jordan had against the Cowboys, he should be able to repeat that same performance against the Bengals too, especially since we've been on record talking about how the Bengals don't have a defense.
Mm-hmm. And especially if we're able to get a fully healthy Zach Tom back, because now we have both the tackles covered to where we take Trey Hendrickson out of the equation.
none of you guys are worried at all.
Yeah, that's why I phrased it like I did, because they're still a professional team, and we've seen so many ridiculous upsets already, and have been a part of a ridiculous upset. I don't want any competing to that.
I mean, bro, here's how normally we start out slow and we don't get going till we started out fucking strong and we've gotten worse. And you guys can tell me you still. I mean, bro, both the teams we played, like Cleveland, they got a great defense and no offense. Dallas had nothing, no good offense, no good defense, and we tied them. I mean,
Cowboys did a good
going
offense.
into Cleveland,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna
I was
under-
going to say that's underselling the Cowboys' offense.
Yeah.
Their defense, the defense, I will absolutely agree with you.
No fucking CD Lamb. Their running back is their best. What is it? Are you kidding me? I mean,
Javonte Williams.
yeah, Javonte Williams. I mean, bro, he was the 32nd ranked quarterback, our running back coming into the start of the season.
Yeah, but who's having a good year so far?
Yeah, because he's capitalizing on short yardage on goal line. He's getting touchdowns. I mean, honestly, he's not like churning the yards out. He's not cranking out, big games.
Oh, he seems to get the yards that they need.
Yeah. Bro, we suck. Where was our D? That's what I don't understand. We literally gave only 44 points in the first 3 games. And then we give 40 in one game.
I think a lot of that had a lot to do with Wyatt going down.
Man, bro.
They couldn't get interior fucking
Yep.
rush inside interior.
These are all the things that I'm worried
And
about.
I like Stackhouse, and he couldn't do shit.
Oh yeah. I like Stackhouse
But
too.
then don't forget
It was very
don't forget about Kobe Wooden and Carl Brooks.
Yeah.
Like when those two was out there on the field together, we didn't see much of anything coming from those guys trying to clog or play the middle.
Bro, Dallas could do what they wanted on offense. They could do what they wanted. We didn't stop nothing. We didn't stop the run. We didn't stop the pass. And the pass, we gave up big chunk play after big chunk play. I mean, we would hold them to 3rd and long, and then boom, they get 3rd and fucking. I mean,
It's like the receivers go right in the pocket, and the fucking they'll just throw them right up. There's not a defender around them for within fucking 5 yards.
I don't know if it's the zone defense or the cover 1 or cover 3 or whatever the fuck it is that Hafley's not doing. He's not. I don't know, man.
Receivers are wide open. It's like, what the fuck you doing?
They were wide open. It's like I really didn't think he was trying to defend anybody. You guys aren't sitting in on a game with me, but if you would hear the shit that I fucking talk. I'm like, what the fuck just dumb shit after dumb shit.
You got a styrofoam fucking brick?
Bro. No, I don't. I wish I had one because I do throw a lot of shit.
No, Doran, that is the absolute last thing he needs because Rob will find a way to put that styrofoam brick through the TV.
There you go.
If another kick gets blocked, I feel sorry for the TVs in Rob's house.
But I flip shit over all the time. I throw chairs. It pisses me off.
Well, you gotta have your girl, your wife, whatever, film this shit so we can see it and put it on YouTube.
No.
Yeah, man.
It's a meltdown, man.
it's
just
on.
dumb shit. It's just dumb shit that they. I was just standing there in awe. She's just looking at me, and I'm screaming at the fucking TV because I'm like, why is nobody moving? Why? There's like 30 seconds running off the clock. We could have thrown it at the end zone twice in that amount of time. Nobody was running up, spiking the ball. Get up there, spike the ball. Let's talk about it. Let's set a play that's gonna win it. Fucking, where was his balls? I'm telling you, bro, his balls.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. I figured Jordan's gonna run right up and spike it.
And then the first week, Rob was like, "You can't stop this offense."
Yeah, you couldn't.
And then now it's fucking.
And bro, you couldn't score on him. You couldn't score on the defense neither, bro. Our defense was the shit. I mean, I'm going to say it again, fellas. We only gave up 43 points in 3 total games, 12 quarters of football. They couldn't score more than 43 points on us in one game. 40 points.
Well,
disgusting. Disgusting, man.
Yeah, and here's the brighter side of it. It still remains a thing to this day that Dallas has not won against us in their stadium yet.
Yeah, that's okay. What did he say? Since we couldn't stop the death, that's well, bro. I mean, we was in overtime, Philip. All we had to do was score a touchdown. We're not even kicking the extra point. The game's over at that point. We don't even kick the extra point because they kicked a lousy field goal. So a touchdown wins the game, or if they stop us, they win the game. I don't understand why we should even think about a tie. LaFleur, that shouldn't even have been an option in his fucking mind. I don't even understand it, bro. Don't even get it. We couldn't even stop them when they went for the 2-point conversion. That would have been great. Fucking defense sucks. Fuckers, like they missed the bus, bro. They didn't go to Dallas.
Man,
The defense didn't come to Dallas. I don't know how else to say it.
you're wasting
Man,
all
it
your
sounds like
fucking
you're getting ready to send the
bread.
defense to the horse glue farm.
Prior to the OT, during the OT, prior to the OT, after the OT, I'm not even sure the defense is still with the team yet. I ain't seen them play. Do we just like lose them? Where to God? What up, Yinzer?
What I personally don't.
Yeah, what up, Yinzer?
More blitzing.
Hey,
More blitzing for sure.
yeah. Hey, since you're on here, Yinzer, may as well give you your congratulations on beating the Vikings this past weekend.
Yeah. He's enjoying it. He's got a day off too.
I enjoyed it too.
He's like, yeah, old man Rodgers needs to get in the cryo tank.
And we got one more meme out of Rodgers too with
Yeah, he got the purple crust one more time, bro. I love it. You gotta love that shit. Even Yinzer felt pretty good about putting that up there. I saw his post. He put one up there with Rodgers drinking it.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. I mean, come on, man. Rodgers, I mean, for not being the GOAT, he sure fucking plays like it sometimes. I swear to God.
Well, he just knows the game so
Well, against the Bears, he'll look like Joe Montana.
Oh, wait, bro. He literally owns the Bears, bro.
And against the 49ers, he looks like Joe Montana.
well.
Joe Montana.
Montana.
Yeah. In other words, we don't know who the fuck that is. You get that? Montana.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just looking at the stretch for the Steelers. They got 2 divisional games to play before they see us.
Ooh.
Like, after they get off their bye, they're hosting the Browns. Then they'll be on the road against the Bengals. And then, they're on the road against the Bengals on Thursday night. then it's a Sunday night matchup where they're hosting us. Huh.
So they should have 2 wins then. They should beat the Bengals and the Browns. You would think.
Oh man. Oh, that
Ooh.
fucking sucks. I'm so sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm so sorry, man. Oh my God.
Our condolences to you, Yinzer.
Oh, bro. I'm so sorry, man.
Sorry for your loss, Yinzer.
Well,
Bro.
Sorry for your loss, bro.
We just talking crap, bro. I man, that totally sucks, bro.
Yeah, you hate to lose somebody at a time like that. Yeah, that's never a good feeling to lose somebody like that.
Not a parent either, man. Oh man. Oh, bro, anytime, man. Holy cow. You need anything, man? You want to talk, hang out, just drop a line, man. I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say you're in the back chat with us. Anytime you're just bullshitting with somebody, we'll randomly talk to you.
Yeah, bro. We're a family, man. You in the group now. Besides, you got Rodgers, man. We're kind of touching tips, you know.
hey, don't you be spreading my touching the tips.
I'm just saying, bro. It kind of feels like it. We're sharing the same guy. You know what I'm saying? We all love Rodgers.
Wait a minute. You want to know what, Rob?
But
Yinzer can join the sauce covered tips.
there you go.
but we got this guy here though, so
The future king of the north.
North.
Future king of the North.
Well, hey, you already got Lions boasting about that kind of title right now. And to me, that just proves how stagnant they are. You settle for taking a division, but you ain't doing nothing more outside of it.
yeah.
Some of them, I see some of their posts. They're talking about it like main event. Mike doesn't want to hear, but nothing about the division. He's tired of hearing that. He wants the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, but act like we wouldn't screw with Lions fans over it too. Because
Yeah,
I most certainly would.
Bro, I bet they are. You get a right to have your emotions all over, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's like who doesn't want that? Yeah, it's like
Probably,
who doesn't
probably a
want
good thing you got to buy this week. A good thing for a buy this week, man. Honestly, that's kind of a blessing for Yinzer.
Yeah, and once we get off the bye, then the Lions and the Vikings should be on their bye then.
Well, once you get the bye, this guy better fucking whooping some ass, man.
Oh, I don't know. Man.
No, not once we get off the bye. I
mean,
want what being right now.
Currently, if there's one good thing to think about is that we haven't lost a divisional game yet.
That's definitely a huge bonus, and if we can keep it that way, that's going to help a lot.
Yeah, we're going to sweep the division.
Yep. And hopefully it's not the inverse of last year where we sweep the division and lose to the other teams.
Man, already we beat the Lions. We stopped the Lions from having an undefeated divisional season again, so that was just worth it right from the get-go. I mean, because Lions fans are all pissed about that. Can't sweep the division this year. It was over in week 1.
Yeah, and one thing with that is let us see what they're gonna do come Thanksgiving.
They better have a turkey leg for Jordan Love, man.
I'm hoping that's the case. Like if we win, they better have one prepared for him.
Not just that, I want them to have a personalized turkey for him since they screwed him out of one.
Yeah, turkey leg and a beer.
Instead of turkey leg and a beer.
Yeah, Eric, no White Claw, so don't send them.
I don't drink that crap.
Yeah, you're drinking Flint water now.
No.
No.
Now I see why he picked the Bengals to win.
Wow.
Yeah, or maybe he must be drinking the vitamin water from 50 Cent.
Is that shit even still around?
Yeah, it's still around. I find some at stores every other day. They still sell that vitamin water around.
Oh no shit.
It's just a matter of it's not going to be that many flavors to it anymore.
Okay. Shit, I remember when you couldn't go to a store and they wouldn't have 800 different flavors of it.
Right. Yeah, big time. Bro, there's a lot of things that they don't do that they should be doing. You know what I mean?
What, like calling holding penalties?
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely something they should be doing.
I don't know. I hope this next week they work on fucking on the offensive line, not fucking jumping off sides or fucking holding or.
We better be more disciplined not to be catching so many penalties. But then, considering what I've seen from this offensive line with these past 2 games, it's like now I'm starting to see why Green Bay was hesitant about giving a new extension to Rasheed Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I whiff-waffle back and forth on if we should give him an extension or not. Because he has actually improved in the run game, which was one of the major things I knocked him for. But his penalties are just backbreaking.
It's like a new man.
Oh, God, he ain't that bad. Yeah, I was going to say, there's at least a conversation to be had about Walker that maybe you do, maybe you don't. Newman, I wanted him gone freaking 3 years before he left.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Man.
Newman.
And somehow that guy just kept sticking around.
I don't get it.
Sticking around and sticking around and sticking around and sticking around. Oh, well. I hope Banks is back. I really hope that our O-line is back to how it should be.
Like we got like Banks, he better be back so he can live up to the contract that we gave him and hold his own on that O-line for us.
Yeah. I want to see something major out of Banks because the little bit we did get to see from him was not impressive to me at all.
Mm-hmm.
And especially you're getting paid that kind of ridiculous money. You need to go out there and be dominating.
Yeah, don't forget, we even extended Zach Tom, so we need Zach Tom out there to show his worth and earn his money.
What is it, paying fucking offensive linemen and they get fucking hurt and they fucking never play again or something?
Oh,
don't say that, man. Because
what we're gonna say? Come on, Torn. Why do you?
Another Bakhtiari.
I mean, I know, bro. I didn't want to say that either because that's just like. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
We don't.
CB fucking want to play.
He does want to play. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to have that situation like Bakhtiari again either.
Yep.
All the money we put behind him, and yet we don't get as much of him playing as we should have, even when it came to that knee injury that he suffered.
Man, bro, for every game he saves Jordan's ass, we just give him $1 million.
But you think if you would come out of retirement, you'd be going to the Steelers or anything, buddy.
Probably.
So,
but I'm just saying, man.
Well, wait a minute. I don't know. Remember, he didn't get the invite to Roger's wedding, but he got it to Jordan's. And he actually made a point about it. So I think it got stuck in his craw.
I mean, would you give him $1 million if he kept Jordan safe every game? Just say like that's your if you as long as he don't get sacked off you, we'll give you $1 million to defend him.
If he could somehow stay healthy, sure, but I don't believe he can stay healthy.
I mean, $17 million, that's kind of a deal for a guy like that.
If you have a football for a couple of years now, they should be all healed up by now, you'd think.
I mean, bro, honestly, I think
up there climbing mountains with the son of a bitch.
You may have a beer belly, but I don't know.
I think there's
I'm not worried about him having a beer belly. That don't bother me. That guy's been putting away a shit ton of beer for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that knee exploding again.
Oh, boy. Next draft that's worth taking.
I would have to scout for that.
Any O lineman in this draft? Any O lineman in the next draft? In this next draft?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up myself too, because I'm thinking, but here's the thing: we can always count on our GM to go after those guys, because he said it best. You can never have too many offensive linemen on your roster.
But we won't have a first-round pick.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be a first rounder, but the first rounders ain't working out for us. We do better late round. It's just, I mean,
I think the first pick is going to be a corner.
Well, probably because that's another.
Well, yeah, because that might be our biggest need going forward. Like, we're gonna need an elite face at the corner.
Here we are talking about the draft already. Come on, it's only 4 weeks in. We're in a bye week. We're talking draft already.
Colin sent me his draft. He did a mock draft. I go, bro. We're 4 weeks in. You're already doing mock drafts. I go, the Vikings aren't that bad. He's laughing. He's laughing at me going, he goes, I'm doing drafts a week. He goes, I was doing next year's draft a week after this one finished. I'm like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, but okay. Speaking of which, I think it's time to end the show, right?
Yep. On that note of how much the Vikings suck and are going to suck.
Yeah.
We want to thank everyone for watching, especially thank you guys that took your time to comment. Thank you to each one of my Packer backer boys on the panel. We want to wish you a wonderful night. And as always, win, lose, or tie, it's go.
Go, Pack, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.